Hey guys, what's going on? It's Moltritz. Thank you for viewing this video and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show footage from the Guns Rack and Upgrade Keep Wrath of the Lich King Timewalking event that's happening right now in World of Warcraft. But let's get weekly chat number 4 started. I'm going to ask you guys, what's your opinion so far on patch 7.1.5? Is it what you thought it was going to be? Have you noticed the secondary stat changes? And just throw a comment down there. Let's get a dialogue started on that. And how do you think Legion is holding up thus far? Is the expansion what you thought it was going to be? Is it progressing too fast or not fast enough? I think it's right about just perfect. Right now I haven't got to do Nighthold myself because I've been busy. And I've got a little tired of tanking. I have so much artifact power dumped into that one weapon. There's my dog. She's a good doggy. She's made sure that no one's going to come and attack the fams. Good job, dog. But I dumped so much artifact power into one weapon that I'm pretty much stuck on that path. I feel like I'm currently thinking about switching to a little bit of PvP because of my time schedule with creating different types of videos. It takes up a lot of my time and it's hard to be able to practice for like consistent high level mythic pluses or raids with a guild. So I think it's going to be a little bit better if I can just hop on for an hour or two here or there and run some PvP by myself just for the time being until my schedule clears up a little bit. Now that patch 7.1.5 is here, patch 7.2 is the next one to come out. We're going to be receiving class mounts. We're returning the Broken Shore and the Tomb of Sargeras. And also there's going to be the dungeon, I believe it's like Cathedral of the Eternal Night, that's above the Tomb of Sargeras. It's actually the structure that's rising, the spire up above it. And we get to use the Agris of Agrimar in a piece of that. It's going to be like, you know, using these pillars of creation that we gathered in our quest line as part of a story mode with that. I have a Cataclysm old school PvP video from when I used to roll around Tol Barad. I edited it a long time ago and put it on my old channel. I'm going to link it right here for you guys. I think it's pretty good footage. And I really like it. I want to go back maybe to more style like that. Maybe have some more creative ability. I'm thinking about doing possibly like a little bit of a vlog style at the beginning of these weekly chats. I hope you guys like the custom intro. I put a little bit of time on it. You know, it didn't take too long, but I thought the music was nice and it gave it a unique feel, like for dropping into I think it made it feel fresh. Everything gets to be the same old same with certain videos after a while. So I'm trying to keep the image fresh and try new things and seeing how you guys like it. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, hop over to my Twitter at It's Moltritz. It's Moltritz is the name of my second channel also, if you guys want to check that out. I currently only have Call of Duty videos on there, but I'm going to be putting more Let's Plays and different gameplays. That's actually why I'm building my new computer. I have the motherboard for that right beside me. It's an MSI 970 gaming motherboard, the exact same that's in the computer that's behind me right now, or the computer that I'm using to record this. And I feel like that's a perfect base for a decent price. You get the audio chip in that, you get the killer Ethernet. It's like 120 to 130 for that motherboard. I'm going to drop 130 into the CPU. I'll drop 120 into the cooling system. But this is over time pieced out. I'll do a video diary of that, or like a vlog of me actually building the computer and setting things up for my creation station that I'm going to build. That's what I'll call it. That actually went pretty well. Creation station. And I'm decorating my office a little bit more. I got some of my lights set up. I actually got 2 lamps set up now with like the shades in front of them for filming with my green screen. I have the green screen. If you guys watch the Nostalrius video, Nostalrius and Elysium, it actually has a lot of dislikes on it right now. But that's because I put it on Reddit and a bunch of people gave me smack on Reddit for it being my own video. But hey, I was like just trying to, some people were saying on the Reddit forums, like, you know, what's going on between the two companies. And I was like, well, shit, I just made a video about that. I'll link in my video. And apparently some people don't like that, but hey, man, it isn't ruffling my feathers. There's gonna always be haters. I used to make Call of Duty videos back in the day. I'm talking 5 years ago, 6 years ago. There's haters back then. There's still haters now, but I'm gonna keep on rolling because that shit doesn't hold me down. Actually, it affects me like subconsciously a little bit. Like I notice it because I don't do certain things as much, like when people complain about it a lot. But then I catch myself doing that and I try to recorrect that behavior, because like what makes you different is your different, you know, quirks and twists and your ideas for the videos, or like even like this intro, you know, that's a little bit different. You're not going to get that on every World of Warcraft video you go on, and not that it's super special, but just add a nice flavor or a nice twist to it. Today was Trump's inauguration. I actually voted for Hillary, but I think that politically speaking, it's a good idea to have a dialogue, and it doesn't affect me if you guys like feel the opposite of how I do. Like if you voted for Trump and you're happy, I'm happy we have a new president. I love Obama, but it's like it definitely gives you a feel for change whenever there's the transfer of power. Like you're watching it on TV and you're seeing them read the oaths and you're hearing it and you're like, wow. By them saying those words and then going and signing the papers, you know, 30 minutes after, it's like our government just changed hands, you know, in many different facets, from all of the cabinet positions to the presidency and the vice president, just like that, in a matter of minutes. And like they said on the news repeatedly, a peaceful transfer of power. I think that's super important. And I think we take that for granted living in America or more civilized countries, because you see other places where, you know, even an election sparks like severely deadly riots or people getting shot or the rise of certain extremist groups. I'm not really talking about, you know, like the Taliban or anything or ISIS. I'm just talking, you know, general radicalism, not even like jihadist, you know, extremism. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed weekly chat number 4. I want to do this more often, where I just go over different things and have a genuine chat with you and not try to go super, you know, like detail oriented about what happened to Blood Death Knights or what happened to, you know, Marksman Hunters this patch or this minute. I have enough videos like that. I feel like I cover major changes. If there's something super fundamental changing with your class, I'm going to try to cover that. Guys, make sure you check out my other videos. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said before, I appreciate you taking your time to hang out with me. This has been Moltritz, and peace off. That's happening now. Currently, there's stuff going on, but I'm going to give you a backdrop to this story so you know how it led up to this point and exactly what's going on. So if you didn't know, Nostalrius is a private legacy server for vanilla World of Warcraft that's become very